Shalom, shalom, Israel coming back at you in another lesson. Lord willing, this is edifying. First off, giving all praise, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Hadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and all the teachers out there pushing this word in truth with truth and sincerity, especially in our risky lives to do so. May you be of the elect. Shalom to all the Akim and Aquath out there listening and learning. You Israelites, so-called Negroes, Hispanic, Native, and Seminole Indians who are the true children of Israel, as well as you speckled bird, Israelite foreigners, the Israelites that look like, act like, and take on the customs of all these heathen nations. All right, so to you I say Shalom. This lesson is brought to you by the Spirit and the power of Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh being the true name of our Father, the God of the Bible, the God of the Israelites. Hashem meaning coming in the name, and Yahweh Shai being the only begotten Son of Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls by the name of JC. Right, and this lesson is brought to you by, right, this is the fact that this is basically the persecution time, man. All right, you got to be circumspect. All right, I say that to say this, man. Just a couple days ago, right, we were at camp, and a brother was like, he was asking me, hey, do you got a second second page, YouTube page? And I said, yeah, I got another page. And so we were talking about it, and he tried to pull his other pages up, and he wasn't able to. So of course, naturally, I grabbed my phone and trying to see if I can do the same thing. Lo and behold, my other page is scrubbed. All right, my backup page was totally scrubbed. So all I have is my main page. Well, quite naturally, I'm thinking to myself, all right, well then this might be that famine of word coming soon. They're already starting to really clamp down on the men of the Lord. All right. So, again, this is around that time, man. Right? When they start scrubbing pages, all right, there's that famine of the word. All right, and soon after that, you got to look at it like in a strategic setting. All right, like if you were to go seize a town or something, right? What you would do is what? You would kill the electricity, kill all types of communication. All right, that way there's no calls coming in, there's no calls coming out. Then you might attack their water and food supply. All right, this way you either starve them out or have it to where they'll pretty much get to their breaking point, and they'll more than likely comply to your demands. All right, so this is pretty much around that time frame where they're gonna start. All right, so brothers' page is being scrubbed. All right, and soon enough, shit, they might kick us off out of camp. Might kick us off the streets. All right, and then so with that, obviously that's famine of the word right there. Scrubbing our pages. So this is that time, man. You don't want to be out there, like a lot of these dumber, I shouldn't say dumber camps, because we certainly not, but these dumb camps out there, all right, with their fringes on and, t-shirts basically saying, look at me, I'm an Israelite. All right, they don't know how to be Clark Kent in the world, man. You got to be Clark Kent. You can't be Superman all the time, man. You should only be Superman on the line. All right, because this is that time, man. This is the persecution time, so you gotta be circumspect, man. All right, well, Micah 7:5, man. Trust ye not in a friend, nor that woman that's in your bosom. Close your mouth. Close the gates of your mouth to that woman in your bosom. All right, roughly paraphrasing. Yeah, don't let your right hand know what your left hand doing. Your left hand know what your right hand doing. If they not in the word, all right, they're not serving Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai in a righteous way. Hey, you shouldn't really be speaking to them, because they could possibly be an agent. They could possibly find a way to get you set up so you can be taken out the way. All right, You gotta be really, really thinking about what's going on, what time frame we're in, what you do, all right, what you're serving, who you're serving, all right. Whereas the rest of the world is not feeling that. So you gotta think about what you're doing. All right. They persecuted Yahushua. We're not greater than Yahushua. They persecuted him. All right. John 15:20. If they persecuted Yahushua, they're gonna persecute us too. They held him to his words, they're gonna hold us too. You know? You gotta really count the cost, man. When you come in this truth, you gotta really understand what you're getting into. All right? Because it could possibly mean death for you. Are you with that? Are you okay with that? Okay? Going in all these different temperatures, different seasons to go serve the Lord and preach the gospel. You okay with that? Are you with it? All right, doing the works every day. If not every day, every other day. You know, feeding the sheep, as it were. Are you okay with that? Are you with it? There's a lot that goes into account when you serving the Lord, man. Sirach 2:1, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. And that's heavy, man. That comes out on a regular basis. Now more so than ever. You got to be prepared to serve the Lord, and at the same time, you know, if you want to endure, hey man, be circumspect. Be circumspect. This is that time, man, where people get persecuted, man. All right, men of the Lord will be persecuted. All right, and with that, you can also be killed. You know, there's a possibility of death. You know, matter of fact, let's pull up a few scriptures. All right, speaking on just that. I mentioned Salakia. Mentioned that Micah. All right, so this is Micah 7 and verse 5. Trust ye not in a friend, put ye not confidence in a guide. Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom. See? Because, hey, you got to think, man. Your woman might fold. Your woman might fold before Jacob's troubles get real thick, or she might, the Lord might put the spirit in her to last a little bit longer during the midst of Jacob's trouble. All right, but the point is, man, if they're not in the truth, if they're not built up in the spirit, don't even bother with them. All right, because she'll fold on you. Your children will fold on you. All right, especially when them hunger conditions come. All right, that famine, not of the word. I'm talking about of bread. All right, everybody has a breaking point. You got to pray to the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that you not don't have that spirit. All right, to be broken. Okay, and like I said, man, if they did these things to Yahweh Shai, well, what you think they'll do to you? We're not greater than Yahweh Shai. Everything that he went through, hey, we got to go through similar things, all right, to prove who we are to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and if we're with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right. This is John 15. Yeah, what was that, 20? John 15:20. Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. All right, we're the servants. We're the friends. We're not greater than Yahushai. If they have persecuted me, which is Yahushai speaking, they will also persecute you, you men of the Lord. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. Okay? But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. They don't know Yahweh. Okay? Because if they did, they wouldn't even bother looking in our direction if they knew what it meant. All right? But nonetheless, hey man, this is Esau's kingdom. You got to be mindful of that. Be mindful of your surroundings. Again, being circumspect. This is the persecution times. All right? What else? I mentioned Luke. Slaki, I ain't mentioned Luke. I mentioned about how we could be persecuted and killed. Right? So this is Luke. This is 11 and 49. Luke 11 and 49. Therefore also said the wisdom of the Most High, I will send them prophets and apostles, and some of them they shall slay and persecute, that the blood of all the prophets which was shed from the foundation of the world may be required of this generation. From the blood of Abel unto the blood of Zacharias, which perished between the altar and the temple. Verily I say unto you, it shall be required of this generation. There's there's a few of us that may be killed, man, martyred. All right, and all in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Yeah, are you with it? Are you okay with that? Did you take that into account? All right. Should you have taken it into account, right? You understand that the Lord said what? Be faithful until death. All right. That's Revelation. Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. All right. Because we're going to go through some shit, man. We haven't seen anything yet, but we will. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. And ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Hey, we're going to be tried, man. The Lord said he tries his men. All right, like gold is put through a furnace, so the men be tried, as if going through the adversities. All right, going through all kinds of trials and tribulations. And ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful until death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Right? So, say that to say this, man. Anybody out there during these times that's going to be looking to save their life will lose it. All right. If you lose your life, like this says, faithful until death. If you're one of the ones martyred, all right, you lose your life for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai's sake, you'll get life. All right, because you prove that's the ultimate proof that you down for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, not saying for you to go out there and go get yourself killed. All right, but should that happen, should that be the will of the Father, all right, then, hey man, stick with it. Let your last words be Kwam Yashala, yeah, and call Halayim La Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, if that's the way I got to go out, giving up my last breath, man, let my last words be to praise the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. But these are times, man, you really got to be focused and paying attention to what's going on. You can't be out there, look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm an Israelite. All right, especially if you really trying to endure unto the end, man. All right, I know I'm looking forward to the seeing the downfall of my enemies. I'm trying to be on my feet or be on my knees and hands if I gotta be. All right, Lord willing, He stays upon me. But this is that time, man. Be circumspect, y'all. This is the time of persecution. Lord willing, this is edifying, giving all praise, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachah Hadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and all the teachers out there pushing this word in truth, with truth and sincerity, especially not risk your lives to do so. May you be of the elect. Hey, man, y'all better stay prayed up, man, and repent. Abba, Shalom.